Just bought a docking station from Dollar Tree. It only costs 99 cents. It looks just like the picture. And supposedly you can use it with an iPad. And it charges 3G, 3GS, 4, and 4S in an iPod. It comes in both black and white colors, and here's one that's just opened up. I guess it connects from up here. Cable's pretty short, maybe like 2 feet or something. So let me see if I can plug this in and give it a good test run. I mentioned the cable's short. It says it only supports 3G and up, but here's a iPhone 2G and it works just perfectly fine. As I mentioned, it's charging over there 88%. So I wanted to try plugging it with a more recent phone like an iPhone 4S. So here's the 4S. Plug it in. With my luck, I had to jiggle a little bit. As you can see, I had to jiggle a little bit to get it to recognize, and eventually it recognized, and now it's charging. So I can see how it's an issue. It's not exactly perfect. You gotta put it on right. And if you look back here, it's not exactly flush. So I wonder if it'll mess the connector over here eventually. So it's last thing I want to try is the iPad. It has a case on it, and with this dock it's pretty much impossible to put it on. Although I'm going to try it without the case right now. Give me a few seconds while I take it. Looking at this, it's not very optimal to use an iPad. It's sliding on the connector. I mean, it's tilting on the connector, so it's definitely not the safest thing to use, so I'm going to take it out now. Yep, here's the charger. It just uses a standard USB cable. It doesn't come with the AC adapter. I think my wife just dropped something, and so as I mentioned, this connector here doesn't fit too well, so I guess that's the reason why it's being sold at the dollar store. It works okay with iPhone 2G, 3G. When I tested the 4S, it had a cover on it and it still worked. It just had a jiggle around to work, and it's pretty